A friend is someone who stays present with you as themselves and allows you to be yourself too. There is no version of you that has to be performed, no tone that must be maintained, no careful shaping of words to preserve an image. You are not being evaluated or guided. You are simply met. There is no role to perform. You are not a student, a responsibility, or a symbol. They are not an authority, a protector, or a solution. The relationship does not depend on one person knowing more, being stronger, or holding the emotional center for the other. There is no hierarchy to maintain. Neither of you stands above or below. Care can move back and forth without becoming leverage. One person may struggle while the other steadies them, but that movement is temporary, not an identity. There is no lesson being taught. Growth may happen, insight may appear, but it emerges naturally from shared experience, not instruction. Advice is offered only when invited, and silence is allowed to be enough. You talk because you want to, not because you are expected to. You listen because you care, not because it is your responsibility to hold space. Honesty exists without strategy. You do not manage the other person's emotions in advance or soften the truth to keep the connection intact. A friend does not exist to fix you, rescue you, or complete you. They do not turn your pain into their purpose, and you do not turn their presence into your stability. You are whole on your own, and so are they. They exist with you, in moments of ease and moments of strain, in speech and in quiet, in closeness and in distance, without the bond collapsing. At its simplest, a friend is someone you share reality with freely. It matters in Consciousism because friendship is one of the few relationships that can exist without distorting consciousness. Consciousism starts from the idea that consciousness is primary, and that suffering increases when conscious systems are forced into roles, asymmetries, or false coherence. Many relationships do exactly that. They stabilize one person by fragmenting the other, or they preserve structure at the cost of authenticity. Friendship is different. When there is no role to perform, consciousness does not have to split itself. You are not monitoring how you're being seen, while also trying to be yourself. That reduction in internal monitoring is not sentimental. It is a real decrease in cognitive and emotional load. When there is no hierarchy, information flows honestly. Consciousism treats hierarchy as informational distortion. One person filters themselves because the other holds authority, responsibility, or moral weight. Friendship minimizes that distortion. What is experienced can be expressed closer to how it is actually felt. When there is no lesson being taught, consciousness is allowed to self-organize. Consciousism rejects the idea that meaning must be imposed from above. Growth that emerges from shared reality is more stable than growth enforced through guidance or correction. Sharing reality freely matters because it preserves mutual agency. Neither consciousness is subordinated to the other. Neither becomes the condition for the other's stability. The relationship exists because it continues to make sense from the inside, not because it must be justified. So, in Consciousism, friendship is not morally elevated. It is structurally clean. It is one of the few relational forms where two conscious systems can remain intact, adaptive, and honest over time without needing a story to hold them together.